That's it, gentlemen. It's over. It's time to cancel your Nintendo 2 Switch orders, boys. Men, birds, or is it really? I mean, their new user agreement sucks, but they've literally done this before with other consoles. I'm going to prove it to you.
Breasts.
So I saw a lot of panic going on around the internet, and I was live streaming actually yesterday. And people were like, Rich, did you see what happened with Nintendo with their new end user license agreement? It coincides with the Switch 2 and how they're going to brick your console if they catch you emulating or doing anything that Nintendo doesn't like on there. And my first thought is, yeah, that sucks. And my second thought was, oh, that sounds like it's something that Nintendo would do and has done. And I was right. Well, anyway, let me read to you what their Switch end user license agreement was regarding you doing any emulation or mods, and then I'll read you what they changed it to recently. Here we go. This is what they had in their EULA from April 2021. You are not allowed to lease, rent, sublicense, publish, copy, modify, adapt, translate, reverse engineer, decompile, or disassemble all or any portion of the Nintendo account services without Nintendo's written consent or unless otherwise expressly permitted by applicable law. Now here is the updated version. Let me take a deep breath first. Without limitation, you agree that you may not publish, copy, modify, reverse engineer, lease, rent, decompile, disassemble, distribute, offer for sale, or create derivative works of any portion of the Nintendo account services, bypass, modify, decrypt, defeat, tamper with, or otherwise circumvent any of the functions or protections of the Nintendo account services, including through the use of any hardware or software that would cause the Nintendo account services to operate other than in accordance with its documentation and intended use. Obtain, install, or use any unauthorized copies of Nintendo account services or exploit the Nintendo account services in any manner other than to use them in accordance with the applicable documentation and intended use in each case without Nintendo's written consent or express authorization, or unless otherwise expressly permitted by applicable law. You acknowledge that if you fail to comply with the foregoing restrictions, Nintendo may render the Nintendo account services and or the applicable Nintendo device permanently unusable in whole or in part. Now in the UK, their EULA, I'll just read the last sentence to you. It's not as hard hitting if you do any of the stuff that I just read above. Such unauthorized use of a digital product may result in the digital product becoming unusable. It's interesting that in the UK, just a digital product will be unusable, but Nintendo will, Shigeru Miyamoto himself will come sit on your Nintendo Switch 2 in the States and slap you across the face with it and make sure it's completely useless. I actually look forward to that, and I hope he does do that to me. Now, I saw a lot of people's hair on fire. My hair was on fire yesterday. That's why I am now bald. I blame them. But I saw a lot of FUD going around and a lot of misinformation. I do think the end user license agreement sucks. Don't get me wrong. But if you think that this is the first time Nintendo has done this, let me read you a bedtime story known as the Wii End User License Agreement, and the Wii was released in 2006. Here we go. Your Wii console and the Wii Network service are not designed for use with unauthorized software, services, or devices or non-licensed accessories, and you may not use any of these with your Wii console or the Wii Network service. Such use may be illegal, voids any warranty, and is a breach of this agreement. Such use may lead to injury to you or others, or cause performance issues or damage to your Wii console or the Wii Network service. We and our licensees and distributors are not responsible for damage or loss caused by unauthorized software, services, or devices, or non-licensed accessories. We may take steps to disable or delete any unauthorized software, services, or devices installed in your Wii console, for example, by detecting and disabling them through the Wii Network service and or game software. If we detect unauthorized software, services, or devices, your access to the Wii Network service may be disabled and or the Wii console or games may be unplayable. That sounds pretty similar to you as the Switch 2 EULA, doesn't it? Now again, I'm not saying that this is a good thing. Yes, Nintendo could brick your console if they think that you're doing something illegal or they don't like a mod that you're doing. No, it sucks. I think that if you buy a piece of hardware, you should be able to do what you want to with it. Now, am I saying that you should be able to upload like something to their servers? Am I saying that you should pirate games and play them online? No, of course not. It makes sense that they would want to go after that. But again, it goes into, hey, you buy this piece of hardware or you buy this game, but you don't really own it and you own nothing and will be happy. But this has always been a thing with Nintendo, as I just proved to you. And Nintendo is always known, as Spawnwave was talking about this too, Nintendo is always known to be legal action happy. Lord knows we know that. You come out with any kind of tech demo that may have Mario or any of their IPs in it, they will shut it down. I have went through lists countless times where people have made remakes, fan remakes of games, and instead of embracing them and possibly making money off them like Valve has done with mods to their games, it's where Counter-Strike started from, Nintendo's like, no, we will ruin you, take you to court, take it down now. At best, we'll just start with a cease and desist letter. But before you panic and freak out and think that this is some new draconian thing, Nintendo has always been draconian with this stuff. I just showed you the proof. This is Rich Tomorrow signing out with the birds. Make sure you sub, please. Hey, if you watched the whole video, what the hell are you doing? You're not subbed yet? Click that sub button. I live stream here all the time. We have a good time. Make sure to become a subscriber. It's free. Click the button now and hit that bell too. Be a man.